Tânsi and Nitôtimuk are relatives. There are things our people carry that do not show on the surface. Not every burden looks like grief, not every wound looks like pain, and not every act of strength looks strong to the world. Some people wake up each morning and begin again without applause, without language for what they survived, without anyone knowing how hard it was just to remain gentle. That too is sacred. Because in a world that keeps teaching people to harden, to perform, to become sharp in order to be safe, there are still those who choose tenderness. There are still those who choose to speak carefully, to feed others before themselves, to stay present when it would be easier to disappear. And I want to say this plainly. Do not mistake quietness for emptiness. Some of the deepest fires do not roar. They warm. They endure. They keep life moving through the long night. And I've seen people who carry whole generations that way. A grandmother who says little but keeps the spirit of the house steady. You know who you are. A man who's known sharpness but still opens the door gently. A young one learning to walk through confusion without letting bitterness become their teacher. This is how the fire continues. Not only in great speeches, not only in public moments, but in the hidden choices, in restraint, in patience, in the decision not to pass pain forward. That may be one of the holiest things a human being can do, to feel the weight of what was given to them and still stay. And to be able to say, it will not end with me. That is ceremony too. That is deeper than paper. That is kinship moving through flesh. That is spirit remembering itself inside a human life. So tonight, I'm thinking of all the ones who carry much without being seen clearly. The ones who keep showing up. The ones who keep loving carefully. The ones who keep choosing not to become cruel. I see you. And more than that, the fire sees you. Humanity sees you. The ancestors know what it costs to remain soft in hard times. Maybe this is part of what the eighth fire asks of us now. Not just to speak of change, but to embody another way. A way that does not worship noise, a way that does not confuse anger for power. A way that remembers that the strongest hearts are often the gentlest ones. So, if you're carrying something heavy tonight, carry it with prayer. And if you're still here, still loving, still trying to walk in a good way, that is not a small thing. That is the fire. Ekosi. Walk gently.